I'm Katie and this is my March book haul. So in March I got 11 books, which is a little more than I planned on getting, but I got a few coupons, so I decided to take advantage of them, of course. The first series I got is the Percy Jackson series by Riordan. I've read The Lightning Thief before, probably when I was back in college, but I didn't continue on with the series, and I remember I loved The Lightning Thief. I thought it was so good, it was such a quick read. So I'm really excited to get into these again, and I'm going to start over and reread the first book, and hopefully I just go right through this series quick. I also got these in the new covers. I think I like the old covers maybe a bit better just because this is the original one I read, but I really like the spines of these, how they make one picture, and I've also heard that if you put the books together, let me see. If you put the books together, they also make one large picture, which I don't know when you do this, but it's still a cool feature. So the 5 books that come in this are Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Last Olympian. I'm really excited to get into these series and then also start the next series, which I just found out about recently, so I'm really excited to finish these and then start into those. Next, I ordered a few books out of Book Outlet. I got To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I've been hearing great things about this book, and the cover is so beautiful. I love the picture. I love the twinkle lights in the background. I'm a big fan of twinkle lights. So the book just looks so cute, and I've heard it's about a girl who has love letters written to guys, and somehow they get out and the guys read them, and then I'm sure embarrassing stories ensue. So I'm really excited to read this. I've also heard that there is a sequel to this coming out soon, if not already, so this should be a good read. The next book I got from Book Outlet is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. One of the first booktube channels I started watching was Catty-tastics, and she loves this series. I mean, she talks so highly of it, so I love all the other series that she's read, and I've taken some of her recommendations so far, so I'm really excited to get into this book. It just sounds so different, and a new fantasy world is always something I'm looking for. I also got Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare and Clockwork Princess, the second and third books in the Infernal Devices series. I haven't started this yet. I really want to start Clockwork Angel next month. I've heard only great things about it, and I've heard everything about Will Herondale, so I'm really excited to see what this story is all about, and I think I'm going to start this. I haven't read the Mortal Instrument series either yet, so I think I'm going to read this one first and then go into that. Let me know if you've read them and if that's kind of the way you've read them, or if you've done it differently, if I'm doing it wrong, so let me know. And going along with that, I also got City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. I picked this up because it was for like $2 or $3, and I just thought, I might as well get it now if I'm going to read the series. I've heard a lot of great stuff about it, so I'll probably get to these eventually. They're a little further down on my to-be-read list, but nonetheless, I'm still excited to read them. And then lastly, from Book Outlet, I ordered The Coldest Girl in Coldtown by Holly Black. I really like vampire stories. I read Twilight along when everyone else did, and of course I fell in love with that story. And then after that, I started the Sookie Stackhouse books. I didn't finish them all the way through, but I remember finding them enjoyable and reading with my roommates and talking about them. So I'm really excited about this one. It sounds like a new twist on the vampire genre, so it should be exciting, and I think the cover is really cool looking, so we'll see. And the last book I got this month, and the one I'm most excited about, is Crown of Midnight by Sara J. Maas. If you saw my last video, you know how much I loved Throne of Glass, and I am so excited to start this book. I have a book I'm reading right now, so I want to finish that before I jump into this. So this one is definitely my next read. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these and what you think of them, and let me know what books you've picked up this month. Thanks for watching. Bye!